G'day punters, welcome back to Bet It Out for another Group 1 weekend of racing. I'm Louis Herman-Watt and my man there in Queensland for an all Queensland edition is Ryan Cook. Ryan, State of Origin coming up, so that must bode well for the Queenslanders, but let's start with the fillies and in the Roses.
Yes, g'day Louis, it's all about the Sunshine State this weekend, as it should be. I have landed on the Filia in this race, who was a very impressive winner of the Princess Stakes last month. Stalked the speed very nicely that day and then just let rip with a really strong turn of foot to go about 2 lengths clear. I hate that she's drawn the wide gate here, but she's about a month between runs and I think she's still got some good improvement to come. Loved her recent trial as well, so I think she's going to be tough to beat here.
I was pretty excited to see a filly I know well pop up at big odds, Bella Montagna. I thought she was wonderful when she was racing in New Zealand. She's got a turn of foot and she's kicked them in over a mile for her first start for Gay and Adrian in Australia. Up to 2,000 metres now. I think she'll be even more potent in a couple of weeks in the Queensland Oaks. But Bella Montagna, she's definitely a filly to watch at a nice price. The Doomben Cup. What a strange and beautiful race this is, Ryan. You kick us off.
Yeah, strange and also confusing. I'm going to play the straight bat here. I'm going to go with Antino, who was so impressive in the Hollandale Stakes. I think you said that a couple of weeks ago that he was a chance in that race, but it also wasn't a race that he was really set for. Relished the wet conditions that day, but in saying that, I think he'll improve here back on a dry track. I don't love the gate, but he's got some nice form third up, and I think he's here to run a huge race, providing Blake Shin doesn't let Pride of Jenny get too far in front.
That's the query, right? And I can completely understand why you'd be tipping Antino, and he can win, and maybe I should just tip him as well. I've always maintained that at Group 1 level in the last year, they might have worked her out, and I don't think the big stable was going to let her away with murder up front. So I'm looking at the Archibald and Wally yards here to really pressure her. Who's that sets it up for is the query. I think I'm landing on Faulkner Park just with a nice enough bit of value. He's racing in form. He's got that really good autumn form behind their Sistina. As you say, though, Antino might just be the best horse in the race and be able to blow the way. Blake Shin, he's in form. I think I'll tip Faulkner Park. Really interesting race. And we finish with the BRC Spring.
Yeah, I think I found one here at longer odds. I like Transatlantic each way, who's unbeaten second up for Tony Gollan. Was a little bit wide in the Archer first up, and look, that run wasn't anything to really write home about, but he did work home nicely for third that day. Regan Bayliss has won previously aboard, so I think he'll appreciate a firmer track as well. I'll go each way on Transatlantic.
Okay, well, I'll play with the straight bet this time. War Machine is in form. It's got the great neutral draw, the very good rider in Blake Shin, and I thought he just stood himself out here at a fair enough price. War Machine for me. What's your best for the whole weekend, Ryan?
I'll stick at Doomben Race 3, number 1 Sunrays. She came off second best to the very talented Beedman last start, but there's no shame in that.
Someone's got to mention New Zealand, so I'll go race 6, New Plymouth, Maloney. Punters, have a wonderful weekend.